You gonna go start? Oh, shit, you didn't think about that. Pressure and shot. You want me to brush you? I'll grab the brushing. You like sitting in the middle there, I just sound like old Greg. Who's old Greg? Do you know old Greg? Do you know old Greg?
Yeah, you like failures. Even Katie knows old Greg.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Garnett. Stockton is out there with Nowitzki. And it's Durant. And for Toronto, Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Carter. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bosh in at the four-man position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Passes to Sharman. Stolen by Magic. Tipped away. Stockton in the high post. Finished off the break.
Almost the ideal point guard. Stockton affects the game on both ends.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Now, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there in the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
And the shot is good from Jackson.
This is Magic Johnson, the biggest
running perimeter-oriented plays that are
both of
them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is KD after Magic Johnson hits the three. Nowitzki for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And it's Carter missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Really
always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
There's someone that just ruined
Nowitzki with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson against Stockton. Jordan drives in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Abdul-Jabbar against Garnett. Durant deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's going to be a travel. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Then for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Garnett. And it's Payton in for Stockton. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The pass to Durant. From past the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Pass to Sharman. It's up a 3. Rebound by Yao Ming. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
I talked to Father China and he said, bad deal. It's so bad while you're doing this to my country.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the...
Here's the...
And the claw at work, just one reason why he's always a threat to lead the league in steals. Jump starts the fast break there.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Don't like this. Well, here's the breath for some reaction.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
O'Neal is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Murphy in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And here's KD for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. KD's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And Murphy kicks to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Deflects the pass and stolen by Payton.
Pretty out.
Nowitzki shoots the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Pretty much.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Oh, shit.
Taken away by KD with it. Wilkins picks him up. And it's Durant missing. Raptors trail by 7 and stolen by Payton. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Wasn't good enough to make fun of it. I had him pretty much for the last however many seasons. I had 2 on at the same time.
Here's Johnson. Passes it to Jordan. Carter on the wing. Johnson left side. Shoots.
Ooh.
Thunder
Still.
with the rebound. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Your team's good.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Westbrook. Fires top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Bosch with the bucket.
Now that is impressive. We all know Bosch will hit threes, but from that distance, huge shot there.
Lets it fly. Westbrook with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And here now the Thunder. They lead by 4. Buries it from three-point range.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
They're lucky.
Jordan inside. Payton's there. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
For Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And I wish some of those alley-oops I threw earlier have connected. Yeah, he's a Knicks player.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
That's Yao Ming's
It's been
mom.
a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Stockton. Durant is out there with Garnett. Here's Carter, and the layup falls. Carter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Durant kicks to Nowitzki. There's the pass to Sharman. Oklahoma City moving it around. KD passes to Garnett. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Johnson with the block. And there's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul. Johnson surveying the floor. Drew the foul and almost hit the... And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for 3, Magic Johnson.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under the
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Now comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Paul in for Magic Johnson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Garnett. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The three from Bosch. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Bosch. Wilkins comes in for Carter. And it's Maravich in for Michael Jordan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Payton's checked in. For three, Maravich. And again, Toronto no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 3. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Stockton. Wilkins draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two. That's a jump ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Nowitzki. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard dishes to Young. It's Maravich on the wing.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy hated at the game of basketball.
Davis is checked in for Toronto. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from Maravich. The Thunder leading by 7. Payton with it. Leonard picks him up. Payton kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Toronto calls timeout. Lets it go with the 3. Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. It feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
Here's Garnett attacking. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Garnett, no good on that one.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And the Raptors call time here.
What Magic Johnson? Watch this. I used to do this back in the 80s.
There's some people that play basketball.
For three, Maravich. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
He'll be running the match.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Chris Bosh. Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Carter in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. That 3 off the mark. It's stolen by Johnson.
Perfect.
Over Garnett.
He's not getting that.
Johnson can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Trains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. And here's Bosh for 3. Good on the triple.
And Chris Bosh has really put the work in over the last few years to improve his outside shot, which means that you can't leave him open, even from 3.
Garnett kicks to Stockton. The drive by KD. Here's Sharman. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Stockton passes to Sharman. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move was so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Anthony Davis. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
So this is going to be good because we're going to have a chance.
It's confirmed.
If it's confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands.
Although we don't look at it when you're playing, probably look back that because it has 2 bad things and it's a big call out. It's very like a great time.
To review it, double checking, and the game continues on.
Couple little times where every other player does quickly before the play.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Some solid defense there from KD. And so Stockton will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Beyond the arc. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Sharman gets the bucket.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Bosch kicks to Carter. Misses the three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
For the Thunder, Peyton, he's checked in for Garnett. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Stockton. Murphy. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook passes to Sharman. Nowitzki, that's for two. Toronto grabs the miss. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
We got fucking no one.
Fires the three. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 10. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They lead by 8. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
He's very well. I wish I was not on this team. You know what? This class is still a full crowd.
Nowitzki for 3. Missed. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
The Rockets and Mavericks. Yeah, well, there's 2 Rockets games in a row. So I can't actually do it for the fact that there's 2 Rockets games in a row. Or 2 more Rockets games. Yeah, one of them went pretty good. Kobe Johnson, yeah. This is home. Look at that dance. Bosh. If only he had one of these games where he was on fire. I think this jersey was cursed. Even Michael Jordan, like, he wouldn't do anything. If I replaced him with a LeBron, they might actually go, but Vince Carter, he was just getting blocked too much for the three-pointers. So he was pretty much useless. He went good with his one three-pointer.
Out of 7?
Yep. And with the Jets team, Kevin Durant. Is that 3 from 7?
3 from 7.
Well, pretty much won it for you. Gary Payton. Got 3 pointers.
2 from 3.
Won a tip-off against Dominic Wilkins. That guy.
Gary Payton won a tip-off against him.
Yeah, one of them did.
He also stole the ball off him. He's wonderful.
He's a good player, right?
Yeah, he stole it.
Stole it from friggin' 1980s friggin' Tim Terry. That's how much time.